Hello everyone, it is now 5:02 p.m. my time, which makes it time to start climbing the rungs. When I left the show on Monday, I was rank 6 gold. I'm now down to rank 7 gold due to inactivity. I didn't play any games between now and then except for a warm-up game and some tomfoolery on Talix's channel yesterday. But it's all good. I'm going to be playing some games now, so let's go ahead and just jump right into our first match with sound. Because I enjoy sound. Alright, so the first game appears to be a PvZ on Antigua Shipyard. Alright, so the webcam is at a really weird angle, but that's all good. I like weird angles. I'll probably fix that in a minute. Come on. You know you want to load, guy with a Baneling. Zertool's going to eat your Baneling. Fail split. Alright. So I kind of messed up the good luck, have fun. Fail typing. Fail splitting. General failery so far. So PvZ, on a map like this, I really want to try a Forge Fast Expand. I really do. I think it has the potential to work wonders. So I'm going to go ahead and send down my first probe. I have not enough minerals. Thank you for the tidbit. And I'm going to scout now to make sure he's not being cheesy. Because it's Zerg. You never know. He could cheese the crap out of me and I will be dead as crap. And that would be a very bad way to end the first game, is if I am dead as shit. Hey look, I must construct additional pylons. Nope. No, I mustn't. Well, I think I already found the Zerg. Yep. Found the Zerg. Do you have an early pool? You do not have a pool at all, so I will attempt to go hatch first. Or a Nexus first. Hatch first. Yes, I will attempt to go hatch first against the Zerg when I'm playing Protoss, because that is the best idea ever. And I'm keeping the probe production on. I want to do a 16 Nexus. So right about now, I need to go down there. I know I don't have enough minerals. Should it? He still hasn't built a hatch. Is he cheesing to the gold? Or, fast expanding to the gold? Build the forge. Nope, there's the expo.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Nope, so he didn't go to he didn't go to the gold, which is good. I wouldn't want to try to stop a Zerg with that much economy right away. I do want to get a cannon up, which means I need a probe down here.
You have not.
Hey, no, I don't have enough minerals. Shut up. Why are you not control group 3? Thank you for revealing that wall off is not complete.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Well, I need to get enough minerals. His pool is done, so I've got a couple of sets of Zerglings coming. See if I can escape this probe. I'm betting he's going to go for some quickish roaches. Ah, that probe died. Not a huge deal. I was sort of expecting that probe to end up dead. Alright. So what I would like to do is get a couple of early units to hold off against whatever push he might want to send up. Make sure I'm protecting against any kind of Zergy cheese. Not that he's in the position to really cheese at this point. It's a little bit late in the match for cheese. Stalkers out, start the sentry. Get another set of gas going. And I'm definitely making sure not to forget any pylons this game. Because forgetting pylons has been my bane in so many games. Alright, so he hasn't taken the middle. I wonder what he's doing and where he's at.
You require more Vespine gas.
And I'm turning it into a belated 4-gate.
State thy bidding.
You require more Vespine
With tech. Clicking around to all of the everywhere.
Research complete.
I definitely need more minerals. Or more probes.
We are one. I am here in the shadows.
Can I pick it off? Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick that off easily. I get a free overlord. I still don't see any enemy units moving around the map. I don't know if that worries me or encourages me.
You have not enough minerals.
Kind of makes me think he's probably going for some sort of Mutalisk play. And I'll probably see Mutalisk soon.
Orange is now.
Or I'll see a Nidus. I was like, blue thing in my base, what could it be? Oh, it's probably a Nidus Canal. Ah! And I don't think he nailed the cancel on that either.
Justice be done.
If I do say so myself, that was an awesome spot by me. So he went for Nidus play.
We are the blades of
I don't know about Nidus play. Getting +2 attack. There's still a hole up there? What?
You have not enough minerals.
I don't have to... Really? He's just streaming Zerglings into my death ball? He's just streaming... Okay, that's a little bit much.
we stand as
And you don't get to escape. He's still just streaming units in.
You have not enough
That's astounding. Why would you waste units like that? I'm pretty sure I've got this game just based on that. Yeah, I'm pushing.
the reckoning. My life for
I need more pylon. And by more, I mean another. Knock down the rocks to his third. Make sure he hasn't taken that like a good Zerg. Yeah, I'm not intentionally trying to turtle. I just wanted to make sure I was safe before I started to move out. So I'm going to push up here. Make sure he hasn't taken the third. Get a free snipe on that Overlord. I know he hasn't taken the gold because I would have seen it. Where's the frickin'... Ah! I have the 1 sentry, don't I? I have the 1 sentry. Yeah, he's going to be able to kite that too easily. Pull back. And no escape for you. Alright, so I still don't see a Spire. He's going double upgrades. I've had my Forge working for a while. I actually need to get it going on +3 weapons. Hey, look at the Zerglings. And this push. And that was a good game. Alright. I forgot to go to the score screen. So that was a good first game. I don't know what league that Zerg was in. I'm going to find out here in a second. Let's see. What league were you, Zerg? You were a gold leaguer. Alright, so Business Kazu. The Zerg player. My first opponent, my first victory of today. Rank 10 in Gold League. Now what I would like to see is myself getting pitted against Platinums. Because that means I'm close to ranking up again. Because I remember when I was at the top of Silver, I was getting thrown against Golds every once in a while. And then I eventually just got thrown into Gold League. So what I'm looking forward to is when they start pitting me against Platinums. And I guess I really should check his games played total real quick. If I can get to the match history in time. Can I get to it in time? 57 wins. Yep, 57 wins for Business Kazu. 435 points, which puts him actually quite a bit above me in the point scale. So his league must be a little bit tougher. And we're another Zerg versus Protoss on Tal'Darim Altar. I forgot to do my hand warm-up exercises, but that's fine. I did a warm-up game against a hard computer, just to warm up my hands, get the build order going. Then again, playing against a hard computer is a lot different from playing against anybody you'd meet on the internet. I don't know if you guys ever practice against the computers. It's kind of not worth it. Because the computer always does the same build. If it's Roach, he's always, or if it's Zerg, he's always going to Roach rush you. If it's Terran, he's always going to hit you with a big Marine Marauder ball. And if it's Protoss, he'll hit you with Stalkers and Zealots and Sentries. And then, when that fails, because you should be able to hold it, he will hit you again with either Roach Hydraling or tanks supporting Marine Marauder ball, or a couple of Immortals supporting the rest of the Protoss army. Every game. So it makes practicing against the computer virtually useless. Go scout the spawns real quick.
You have not enough minerals.
Because, again, whenever I Forge Fast Expand against Zerg, I like to know where my opponent is right away. I like to know if he's 6-pulling and if I need to do emergency measures to repair, or to repel his attack, rather.
You must construct
I know I must construct additional pylons, that's why I've constructed an additional pylon. Now on this base, given that the ramp is so open, I will not feel safe doing a Nexus first. I can virtually guarantee, and in fact I will guarantee, that I will instead be doing Forge first. Especially if I see a spawning pool up here. Which I don't, but he sees, he's got a drone down in my base, so he's now patrolling to try to catch my Forge as it goes down. So I'll just wait until he moves away. And there's the spawning pool. I see its timing clear as day. So I'm going to get the the gateway now. And whenever I get my gateway, I always, in addition to that, get my gas. That way when the gateway is done, the gas is finishing up. And I need to get a pylon, because you'll have Zerglings hit my front door very soon. Or not a pylon, a cannon.
You have not enough minerals.
Hi, drone. I'm actually going to follow you home to see the Zergling timing. And I realize this fast expand has kind of been delayed, but I really need to see if he's expanded. Yeah, he's expanded. He might throw a couple of Zerglings at me, but otherwise I'll be fine. However, my expansion has been far delayed as to what I want. And now that I feel somewhat safe down there, drop the Expo, get another probe, and then start getting my Cyber Core as soon as I have the money for it. This is a really tough ramp to wall off all the way. I guess I can't really go that way either. I'm not quite sure how the pros do this wall off yet. I need to research a couple more games and figure it out, because it's kind of important. And I will sacrifice this probe, if need be, to find out if he's got roaches coming. I kind of hope he doesn't.
Your probes are under attack.
Oop. Is he going to get it? No! I rallied too far up. So, I didn't see much of anything with that. I want to make sure I can still get out of my base. I can.
I am here in the shadows.
You have not enough minerals.
Alright, so if it's roaches, I'm going to want early tech. If it's... Either way, I'm going to want to get this. So I'm going to just get this.
Enough minerals.
Except I don't have enough minerals. I'm kind of floundering a little bit this game. Because here come the Zerglings.
You have not enough. My life for iron.
Why are you not holding position? I specifically told you, hold position. Get the +1 upgrade. 4 gate, 3 robo, although it's... 4 gate, 3 gate robo. Yikes. Alright, I couldn't say that. Alright, so Buddha, this is something I've been doing. This is the 13th episode of this. It's something I would like to continue doing. I started off in the second worst league, and I'm a little bit further up now. Need to get this gas up here. Need to get this gas up here. I need to transform my warp gates. Alright, so if he went Muta, I may now be in trouble. But I have stalkers. And I need pylons, which just finished. Wow, that was pretty good pylon timing. Alright, so my scout probe died. I need a new probe to build me an external pylon. I need to keep massing probes. I never have enough probes.
I return to serve.
We are one.
I just realized that was my first century. I'm playing a little bit too blind. And by a little bit, I mean very much so. I need to get pylons back here so I can build cannons in case of mutas. Alright. I'm sorry, Sonny. Silver is the second lowest league, not the worst. Because you can have some really good players down in Silver League. In fact, I like to consider myself a really good player that was down in Silver League.
I am here.
Alright, so he does have wing speed. Get a free Overlord. Oddly enough, I didn't see anything of note. All I saw were a couple lings and the fact that he has not taken a third, which I guess is kind of important, but in the long run it's not going to win me the game knowing that information. What is going to win me the game is knowing what tech he's got, so let's find that out. He does have Lair. He did not build any tech buildings in his main other than his spawning pool. He's got roaches, or he's got drones going back and forth. He has an Evo chamber, so he's expecting air. And he has a holy what the hell amount of drones down here. And a roach warren and a spine crawler. I could kill the shit out of this right now. I need some more gateways. So I'm not producing anything fast enough. That was the big roach rush I was worried about. I held it off quite handily, given the fact that it didn't even make it to my base. I just missed that. Alright, Pylon, you get out there and build me something. So he is transferring to a third that he's not yet made.
Research complete.
That irks me a little bit. Hey look, roaches. Hey look, a third. So he pre-transferred out there.
I return to serve.
Waiting for +3. So if he's smart, he'll be going Hydras to counter the massive army of gateway units that he sees coming at him. Hopefully I'm lucky and he's not smart. So I want to go when I get charge. I'm not too worried about +3. I want to go when I get charge. Wow, I have way too many minerals for me to spin down. Up the pylon. I really want to go back here and take this. Actually, why am I doing that? Force fields to cut his army in half. I have so many immortals, these roaches are just going to fall miserably. I do not want to chase them up that ramp, though. Not yet.
We stand when meditation is over.
So if my suspicions are correct, and he did go Muta, I still don't... No, he's got Infestors. He's countering Colossi.
Command.
Why are you countering Colossi? He's blind countering me. That's awesome. I enjoy it when my opponent blind counters and doesn't bother to actually scalp me. Wow, I have too many minerals right now. I just realized I missed the timing that I wanted with shields. Or with, charge. Really good neural fungal growths. I need more production facilities.
You must place that in a power feed.
Wow, I'm surprised my army actually managed to survive this. Get that infestor. Alright. Screw that push, I'm going around. I'm going to go take this third out. Go take out the third. He does have a Spire now. So now he's finally getting the air units that he needed. Kill off these godforsaken infestors. Wow, I completely ran out of force field.
Fall back to the shadows.
Alright, so that push almost died due to not having any units. Which is bad.
Fall back to the shadows.
Mineral field.
Where are all my units?
The enemy closes. Highlight for hire. Polar artillery.
So that push did actually die because all the units went that way. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point.
Field depleted.
I'm just kind of building things. I'm praying that it all works out in the end. I know I need to tech up more. I know he's got the threat of mutas.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete. The enemy closes.
Is he... Alright, I just lost an immortal to nothing.
Highlight for hire.
Because he's pushing out with 1,000,000 billion spine crawlers.
Mineral field depleted.
I could tech into anything. I have way too many resources right now. Maybe not. I think I spent most of them down. Where are you going, drone?
Base is under attack.
Kill off a macro hatch. And he's maintaining this roach army.
Highlight for hire.
But it's working for him. I need to tech beyond this. Roaches. I find it hard to believe that we're both still on such low-tech units. Where do I need to go? Roaches. Another one of those. Yep, here comes the push. Need to get the hell out of there. He's still going all roaches. But I think it might be too much for me now, because I haven't been doing anything. I've dealt almost no damage to him all game.
State thy bidding.
So now I've been forced all the way back to my base. He does have a couple mutas, which my 2 stalkers should be more than a match for. All my mineral lines are defended by cannons. Yeah, I mean,
Field depleted.
It shall be.
alright, so that's a lot of crap. I think I gave this game to the Zerg due to passivity. It's definitely looking like that's what it's going to be. I gave this game away due to passivity. Yeah, I definitely gave this away.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Polar attack. We cannot hold. Blades of fire.
If I manage to hold this, Yeah, I'm not gonna hold this. Yep. Yay for a little post-game commentary. Yeah, I do have 2 monitors. So that was a really bad game for me. I was way slow. Way slow. He was a gold player. He outscored me by about 20,000. So it was still a kind of a close game. I had 80,000 to his 100. He was ranked 9, so he was actually ranked lower than me, but it doesn't matter. Alright. On to the next game, because this is a show where I play games. Hello, Aziril. I think you were actually my past opponent just a second ago. Were you? Yes, you were. It was a really good game. Alright, so now I have a Protoss versus Random on the same map. Or no, this is Shakura's Plateau. No, it is not. This is Shattered Temple. What am I thinking today? I am all over the place with the thoughts today. Definitely not Shakura's Plateau. Definitely not the same map that I just played, which was Tal'Darim Altar. So since it is random, I don't want to build at the top of my ramp in case it's Terran, but I do still want to build defensively in case it's Zerg, which means SimCity time. And Buddha, your nonsensical crap will be about the same as, you know, the normal chat for any internet chat anywhere. Build a lot of parks. I wish there were parks in this game that you could build. They should implement that unit in Heart of the Swarm for the Protoss, the Park, which grants all Protoss units plus 50 shields when they're within so often of it. That would be awesome. I would very much enjoy building a Protoss park. Look, I found my Protoss opponent, who, so far, has built the same stuff I have. And in fact, he built it in the same places. Alright, so the Cyber Core is going in a different spot. Because I'm building super defensively. And since it is Protoss, I know I can go my normal 3-gate robo build. No, this isn't a southern accent, although I might have a slight southern accent due to all the time that I've spent down here in Georgia. It is in fact an Ohio accent. And this red probe just got trolled, because my base is not actually up here. Ah, poor red probe. My probes are under attack, yes, yes. Thank you for the helpful information that was in fact completely useless. And prepare to be just chasing this probe around my base, or around the center of the map forever. And I forgot to build the pylon that I build when I start Warp Gate. I swear I'm decent at this game, I promise.
You must construct additional pylons.
Yeah, I know I'm supply block now. That's fine. I have the pylon finishing. I'll build another one just to satiate your hunger. You're still chasing my probe. Go kill that before I decide to kill you.
Attack.
Stupid stalker. Now to finish the rest of this 3-gate robo ploy, I kind of need the other 2 gates. Yay for Stocky McStock, killing off the probe. You, go look and see if he expanded. Useless probe. I need to see what he's got before I decide what tech path I want to go. He does not have an expo. What did you go up here, my Protoss enemy? He went Stalkers. Yep, that's immortal. Immortal, time now. Get there. Come on, Immortal. I need sentries and an Immortal to stop this.
I'm here.
Alright, come on. I pylon blocked myself. That is not good. That is not good. How did I already add that guy to my... Did I physically add him to my 1 control group? Did you guys see if I did that? I didn't think I even selected that guy yet. Let alone added him to a control group. I accidentally revealed my immortal. Which, in and of itself, isn't a disaster. Hey look, I see. Stalkers, warping it on the low ground. Because I am not an idiot. But I actually scout my own base. I am an idiot when I forget pylons, though. I'm actually going to take a small leaf out of Talix's book and get a quick +1 upgrade, because I know they help out in battles. I want to get an observer because I want to see what he's doing. His early stalkers have me a little bit worried, and they have me pressured into my base. And I do not like being stuck in my base.
You require more Vespine gas.
Why don't I have... Because I'm still on 1 base, that's why I have no freaking gas.
More Vespine gas.
Now, what do you have?
I'm here.
Is any of it threatening to kill my base in the next 10 seconds? Doesn't look like it. So let's just go kill off the proxy and retreat back home.
You must construct additional
I did it again. Why am I always pylon blocking myself? Well, with any luck, this will pylon block him. Alright, come on.
You must construct additional
Look, I found his army. That's actually not a lot of anything. He does have 1 immortal coming. I wonder if he's expanded or if I should just go take out this army. Really? I'm always pylon locked. He has not expanded yet.
upgrade complete.
I did just finish my +1. I want to expand. And Buddha, I know you're not probably understanding much of this, because it is a little bit to take in all at once.
Justice be done.
Alright, you are at 000 with 2 immortals. My army is better than yours, my expos are better than yours. There's absolutely no reason why I should not go pursue this push.
Not enough minerals.
No reason whatsoever why I should not pursue this push.
You have not enough minerals. Highlight. You have not enough minerals.
Except that he now has an observer in my base.
You have not enough minerals.
So he's going to see the warp prism. He saw the warp prism with an observer. He sees the expo with an observer.
Have engaged the enemy.
He has stalkers already waiting there to stop the warp prism. But he doesn't actually have anything in the middle helping his army. What to do about this tricky situation I find myself in? He definitely knows about that expo. I saw the observer's little shadow move down there. He just moved all of his units away. Crap, I wasn't watching the minimap. I didn't see that happen. Where'd they go? Did he really retreat back to his base? Is this going to be the long, slow Protoss macro game that I hope it was not going to turn into at the start? It looks like it. Move back into the middle. Now I'm just kind of looking for his army while at the same time getting my observer in. Getting an observer in the army so I can kill the observer that I know he has watching my army. And I think I might have just stopped all production from being able to happen. This is a very precarious... What's he doing? He looks like he's content to just sit back on one base and lose the game. Unless he's hiding some kind of tech somewhere. Or maybe he hid an expansion somewhere. He's just pumping out immortals. What? I think he's committed to just staying on one base. And here I go like a fool, not actually... Oh, he's really good about scouting now. Fortunately for me, he's not really good about scouting anything else. So he doesn't know that I know exactly where his army is. Now he does. Alright, he had the observer. I don't even know what I should go at this point. Such a confusing matchup. Because he hasn't... He moved out to the middle of the map early. But then since then he has done nothing even remotely threatening. I almost feel bad for trying to go kill the guy. You know?
I'm here in the shadows.
I almost feel bad for him. Because he's just going to die without a care. Alright, so where's the observer in group 1? So he's got his entire army stationed on the high ground. He knows I'm there.
Research complete.
I'm here in the shadows.
What are you even doing, man? Why did I get this? Why did I get you? He's got plenty of pylons poking around. Two. Splitting up my units into different control groups. And that is the sign that I need to do some expansion. Of course I must construct additional pylons. Why shouldn't I construct additional pylons? So, I know he doesn't have any kind of crazy tech play going on. I really don't know what he's got planned.
You must construct additional pylons.
Picking off some free units. Really? I didn't actually blow up the rocks?
I am the heart of darkness.
Research complete. Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
And now I'm going to be a little bit behind.
Research complete.
Why are you still not doing anything, you darnable probes?
Mineral field depleted.
Taking the gold expo to catch back up, because I actually I built my Expo or after I wanted to. I've got him pretty well locked, I believe, unless he didn't.
We stand as one.
He doesn't have
Justice be done.
the ability to do that, does he?
Meditation is
Could he have ninja'd and expand on me? Oh, that poor guy is going to find out. And now he's got a really big army looking like it wants to move out across the field.
We cannot hold our life.
And he did. He ninja'd a base. That is why he's so confident. Thank you, Talix, for the a little bit too late info. I already know he has an expansion up there. Shit, and here comes his army. Kind of a bad engagement for me, but I should still be able to win this. Especially with this Killer Conclave and the Killer Blink. I'm not even going to worry about his Expo. I'm just going to go kill his main. Because if I eliminate his production facilities, no Expo in the world is going to save him. And now I caught you on the ramp.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here.
Where are all the probes? Go mine.
You have not enough minerals.
Kill the production. Wait, why did I just force fielded out my own units? I saw units moving up and I'm like, crap, force field it. Wait, those are mine.
Just
I am here.
Killing it off. And I managed to get the stream to him, but I don't think he's going to look at it. What was he doing? What was that? That was just... I don't even know what that was. He just kind of sat on one base and didn't do anything all game. Which allowed me to... I don't even know. That was... I don't know. Oh wow, he was a plat too. That's cool. I like it. Tazor the plat player. I don't get it. What was he even doing? How was he plat? I've played gold players that scared me more than that. He was division rank 75 plat. So remember about, I don't know, 15 minutes ago when I said I'm really hoping I can start playing some plat players to advance higher? Because that means I know that I'm looking up in the ladder a little bit. Well, it looks like the game heard me. Because they immediately set me against the plat. And then I immediately somehow won. I know League isn't a measure of skill so much as it is a measure of how often you've played. Up until you get to that point. Talix, I will play you match 3, but I will do that at the end of the show. So PVZ on Abyssal Caverns. Talix, I definitely do want to finish out our series. But I will do that as the last game of the show, probably at quarter after. Nova, I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. GHF is actually a typo. Or it could mean go have fun. I've played a lot of Zerg today. Played 2 Zergs and then a random, and now I'm playing another Zerg. I accidentally wasted that chrono. I don't normally do that first. And now my phone's ringing, so I'm going to have to get that. I actually do have to get that, because that's a work number, so I'll be right back.
Your probes are under attack. You have not enough minerals.
Shit, that was an almost done pool right in the middle of my phone conversation. I kind of panicked, overreacted a little bit, but at least now I'll be safe against early push. Can I not? I can get through. Stop. Alright. Now that I'm safe against the early lings, now I'll expand. Okay, that was probably the weirdest thing you guys have ever seen. I can't believe I just got an answer to... Yep, here comes the couple lings. Definitely want to make sure that all stuff is rallied to somewhere it can actually pop out.
You require more Vespene gas.
Yeah, give me the Vespene. So I'm a little bit behind on my extremely strangled build. That was crazy. I really have no other words to describe that.
We are the blades and iron.
Pretty sure that's the only space they can get in on.
I'm here in the shadow.
It looks like Lynx, there's a stalker out now. Alright, now I need to get the 3 gateways.
You have not enough.
Or at least another gateway. But it's fine, I have time because I've been spending chrono boosts on not warp gate tech. Which is not what I usually spend warp gates on. It might be a little bit hard for you to see what the health bars are, or what the health bar is on, but I definitely need the health bars for micro purposes.
You have not enough minerals.
So without the health bars for micro, I'm pretty much crippled when it comes to any kind of rescue that unit now type micro. For example, Blinkstalker micro, which I don't do often, but I do like having the ability to do. It doesn't have... Yeah, he's got link speed. Okay.
Research complete.
I'm here in the shadows. Intriguing.
Alright, he's got roaches.
I'm here in the shadows.
So far, it's nothing but standard stuff. He's got roaches, lings, and I have to assume that Expo. Which means Immortals is the right way to go. Along with not worrying over much about areas. He's gonna doubtless have them because all Zerg that are worth anything get air units. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Nidus attempt, just like in that first game that I saw.
I am the void.
You require more Vespene gas.
Now I realize I'm in nowhere near in position to push yet.
You require more Vespene gas.
So I'll content myself with getting a couple upgrades. I need to get that first Colossus out before I'm going to be able to stand a chance against anything he wants to do. There's a Zergling scout just to poke the front.
You require more Vespene gas. Highlight for iron. I return to serve.
Alright, so I think my front door is going to be pretty well defended. Add on a couple more gates because now I'm going to be able to outproduce myself. Make sure he didn't take this third. I'm hoping he didn't take that third. I think this guy is probably playing over defensive, which plays to my strengths.
Research complete.
Because I enjoy just building up a big ball of stuff and hitting him. Which research was that? That was that. Now I get blink. I continue pressing for that. So far, he still has nothing but a Roach Hydra. Should have more.
You must construct additional pylons.
Thought I had more pylons coming. Could have swore I'd built them. Alright, so he's got one spine, two spine, red spine, blue spine. He did go Hydra. Immediate response.
In a power field.
Charge lots do well against small numbers of Hydras, but against large numbers you want either Zealot Archon,
Construct additional.
or you want... yeah, you really want Zealot Archon or Colossus. Zealot Colossus, Zealot Archon. Both of them are perfect answers. I've already got the charge lots. He's got a decent number of Hydras now. He's still on 2 base, though. At least as far as I know. And I'm going to be able to get Colossus right away, which greatly enhances my chances of being able to hold this off. Especially if I notice it's actually happening. Get in there, you stupid charge lots. Kill this push. Alright. Thank you. That was awesome. Alright, so I've got a fair number of charge lots. He's got no air units to speak of. He's just got a bunch of Hydra. I'm a little mad at myself for not having already built enough gateways and pylons to support a huge army like this. He's going to be able to... Wow, that's a lot of just spine crawlers. And now he's in army macro mode. I think he wants to kill me off. Because he probably thinks I'm as good as dead. You know what? I am going to go freaking high temp.
Your warriors have engaged the
No, he noticed it. Crap. Not a huge loss, though. Alright, I want to get high temps, and I want to add a bunch of Archons to this ball. And it's now time to just go push. What am I doing? Where's that probe? You can build me a pylon. He's not even going to kill off one Colossus. He's not focusing the Corruptors at all.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
No, he did get one. Now he's trying to focus down the Colossus.
We cannot hold our life for
We are the light of the hollow.
mineral field depleted.
The merging is complete.
The enemy closes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got this game in the bag now. He does have a third down there that I should go kill, but instead I'm just going to press up his ramp to take away his tech.
Highlight for iron.
In unity, there is strength.
Where the frickin' make me Archons? Just in case this game is over.
We cannot hold. Upgrade complete.
Alright. I loved his reaction. Lol, that's nice. Alright. So, wow, he was a platinum too. That was, what am I running into? I'm running into platinums that play like silvers. Alright. So it's now time. Talix, I'm sorry that you're running into such difficulties. But it is now time for the rematch. And since I lost, I choose map. The last time we played, I lost. And now it is time to see who wins this first in a small group of series. This will be the best of three clincher between myself and the captain of the stream, let me try this again. The captain of the stream, Nostalgia Talix. Why am I so fuddle mumbling my words today? Alright. Let's get this game underway. Talix, please be kind and mute/pause the stream. Protoss versus Protoss on Xel'Naga Caverns. Why aren't you mining? His keyboard has apparently exploded, which I don't think is a good thing. The hell? I was dropped. Alright, so I'm a little bit confused. What just happened there? Alright, well then, if Talix would like to leave the game. I don't know what just happened, but it was not nice. Let's try this again. Maybe this time it'll work. Why did my computer just suddenly say, no! No! I don't know. It blows my mind what my computer chooses to do some days. Alright, so apparently part of this challenge is who can get their good luck have fun out first. And yes, I realize that's going to supply block myself. I really don't care. I'm actually in this to get supply blocked. Whereas his first pylon is already done. Now, longtime viewers of my stream will recognize this as something that's killed me before. And is he going to recognize it too? Because I just tried it on his stream for Cheese Day Tuesday. No, Mineral Walk! God, I didn't get it! Cancel! It doesn't work when you don't do it right. That looks like it's something made in Sweden. And now I'm going to be a bit behind because that cheese failed. I almost feel like I have no choice but to try more cheese. And nobody in the chat has any comment on this whatsoever. Alright, so I know I'm behind. Not much is obvious from the fact that I lost a probe at the very beginning. That probe wasn't doing any mining, and I gave up 25 minerals, and I supply blocked myself early. I will capture his probe in retaliation. A minor victory, but a victory nonetheless.
You have not enough minerals.
So this is all in all just a friendly game. This is the third time that me and Talix have faced each other. The first time I managed to beat him really convincingly. But this time it doesn't look like the fates are going to hold. It looks like I might lose our best of 3 series here because of my fail cheese.
I am here in the shadows.
But if I know Talix, he's already well on his way to having all of the units in the world he wants. And his +1 upgrade.
What is the void?
I probably could have done well if I just sat back, gotten my normal build. My normal PvP build is really good. I actually noticed the other day that it's identical to Hux. I think what I did was I stole the build off of Day 9's stream, and Day 9's stream's build was Hux build.
You have not enough minerals.
So that would explain why it's as powerful as it is. I'm going for the fast +1 upgrades that Talix favors.
Research complete.
Although it's pretty much going to be on nothing but sentries. Which is not the best way to go about winning a match.
I am here in the shadows.
On the plus side, if he goes air, I will definitely have defense against it. I don't even know what I'm doing in this game, man. This is just craziness. I don't have a plan. My plan was to do that Dark Templar cheese. Because what I was trying to do was steal his gas. And then I was going to get a forge. And,
You must
construct some additional pylons. I was going to get a forge, get some fast cannons, and ended up failing miserably.
You require more Vespine gas. You require highlight for iron.
And now I just let us probe in to see absolutely everything. And I accidentally pulled my entire army.
You must construct additional pylons.
And now I've completely supply blocked myself. So guys, I am playing like absolute garbage today. Or at least this game. Make sure he doesn't have anything crazy coming down the pike at me.
You require more Vespine gas.
Yeah, waste that chrono. That's how we do it.
Not enough energy.
So he's not expanded either, and it looks like he's sneaking his army around this way. So I do need to pull back to defend.
Highlight for iron. I return to serve.
Did you hide an expo on me, Talix? Or are you getting ready to do Warp Prism play? Oh, he didn't hide a warp. He didn't hide an expo on me.
I meditate. You must construct additional.
Alright, I'm really bad with the pylons. If I lose this game, I'm blaming the pylons.
You must construct additional pylons.
I'm not blaming my failed cheese. I'm not blaming any of that. If I lose this game, it's because I pylon blocked myself 12 times.
Highlight for iron.
Hello, big army.
We blades. We cannot hold much.
Yep.
As one. Your base is under attack.
I am the voice. I am here in the shadows.
If I just played standard, I probably would have beaten him too. I mean, I'm not completely out of it, but I just gave up an expo pretty much for free.
Cold is the I am here in the shadows. Acquire my skill.
I return to serve.
Well, that was kind of bad. But that was just me being bad. My failed cheese at the start was what really gave him that game. I mean, I imagine he went his normal Protoss versus Protoss build, which also did a fair bit to give him the game, because his PvP build is really, really good. Whereas I went for that DT cheese, and I should have brought 2 probes. If I had brought 2 probes, that would have changed everything right at the start. Because I would have been able to drop both of those right away, instead of getting my 1 probe caught, or if I had mineral walked right away. But either way, it was a really good game. That ends our best of 3, and that's actually going to end the stream early for me tonight, because I would like to get some food. I am very hungry. So thank you everybody for tuning in. I probably will play another series. I believe that's up to Talix. So I believe, Talix, you've been formally re-challenged to another best of 3. To be completed at a later date. Because as I said, I am hungry. So if you have any replays you'd like to send me to cast on Replay Tuesday, send them to iruvideos@gmail.com. The email is at the link below. I have a Facebook page now. It is facebook.com/pages/irulethos/ a whole bunch of fucking numbers. Just look at the bottom of the video description and you'll see the numbers. You can just copy paste the link to the top of your web browser. Like me, favorite me, do whatever you do on Facebook. I'm not really sure what.